quieres Coco Chanel, Louis V, Bottega. Yeah, la puse, no la mega. Ese tan lindo y tú con novio, baby, eso no pega, baby, eso no pega.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Baltimore Orioles. And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. All right, just about ready for baseball. And our pitcher tonight, Cole Irvin.
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses, and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run, to win ball games.
Henderson over to first in time. One up, one down. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. Not a whole lot going their way offensively the last few games, Chris.
Yeah, but again, that can put more pressure on the pitching staff to try to limit the opponent to just 1 or 2 runs a game, knowing that their offense is not scoring right now. And that never really works well because you try to be too fine and you end up giving up a lot of runs. So we'll see if everybody can just relax, bring things together, and perform at a level that they're capable of.
Corey Seager in the box now. No balls and a strike. 1 out, bases empty. And he takes a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Fly ball to right. Kerstead hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. Next up for Texas, Josh Smith. Now a screamer into the outfield. And makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3, go the Rangers. And now the O's will get their first crack at it. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back. And our pitcher in this game, Andrew Heaney. What do you look for here?
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
And there's a foul ball. Oh, 2 now. And that one is lifted in the air. Hill settles under it. Nabs it. 1 down. Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. One thing these guys do very well is stay out of the double play. They've hit into the fewest of any team in the league, Chris.
Well, Boog, we don't see situational hitting as that art as much as we used to because guys are slugging the ball, they're hitting it over the fence. But when you see a team...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. So he blasts one out the other way. His 2nd homer this series. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that. But that time, that ball was hit hard.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. One of my favorite stats all time, 1997, the Hall of Famer Craig Biggio played in all 162 games for the Astros on AstroTurf, and he never hit into a double play. A little bit high. Now 1-2.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
And down on strikes he goes. That's the second out.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Up against the wall and brings it in. Solo homer brings in 1 for Baltimore. It's now 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Adolis Garcia. Irvin back to work. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The wind and the pitch.
No, that's down. Ball.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. On the ground, and it goes just foul.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Kicks and fires. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
And that'll fall for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Batting 6, the right fielder, number 4.
Now it's Robbie Grossman, the switch hitter batting right. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. That's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Orioles 1 and the Rangers 0. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the right fielder, Heston Kjerstad. And a foul ball. Next one misses. 1-1. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Swings and misses. 1 away.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball. I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location. He found a way to just get it by him.
Stepping in, Jordan Westburg. Foul ball there. The 0-1. And that's
one ball,
in the dirt.
one strike.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting seventh.
And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Colton Cowser. That one fouled off. Step off throw to first. Westburg gets back easily. Got him. Now 2 out.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Gathers and throws to first. And that is that. One left for the Orioles, but they're on top 1-0. Back here in Baltimore, and here is Nathaniel Lowe.
Nathaniel Lowe.
The pitch. On the ground to first, and foul ball.
Well, these Rangers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Left-hand batter waits. This one popped up on the move. He's got it, and there's one down. So next to hit for Texas, Jonah Heim.
Jonah Heim.
Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Got the back going too soon. It's strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Ripped to short. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. Up next for the Rangers, Derek Hill. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And out of here. His second of the year. It's 2-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's Marcus Semien. Right through there for a strike.
Boog, how good was Marcus Semien in 2023? Named a finalist for the MVP award in the American League after producing a season with 100 RBIs and 826 OPS and 29 home runs. On top of all that, his Rangers.
And meanwhile, this a fair ball down the left field line. And he's got a double.
He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Man at second with one away. So now it's Corey Seager. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Kicks and deals. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 0-2. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out.
The batter, number 8.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Josh Smith. He's 0 for 1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That one ripped. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Runner from third comes across, and they take a 2-run lead. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Man in scoring position with 2 away. And now Adolis Garcia. He's 0 for 1. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in. And he's in there as a run scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So 2 down. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
The pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Diving, makes the grab.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the team fired up in the dugout.
Back now at Oriole Park. Down the third baseman, Ramon Urias.
Third baseman.
And a pitch.
Urias.
And first offering is fouled off.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Popped foul out of play off to the right. The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Man, how many times do you see 3 fastballs in an at-bat like that? I'm sure once he got to 2 strikes, he was trying to stay back for something off speed and just not ready for that 3rd fastball.
And first offering is fouled off. The Orioles trailing by 3 here in the last half of the 3rd. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
And a swing and a miss. Out number 2.
Nice. Doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone. So as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
Rutschman stands in now and watches strike 1. In there at the knees.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Foul ball still 0-2. 2 outs, base is empty. And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball 1.
1-2.
Got him swinging.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Robbie Grossman. And he deals. And a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering, and it just misses. And the pitch. And a ground ball to first. O'Hearn tossed to second, over to first, but it's offline.
Well, that was going to be a really tough one to turn 2 on, so a nice job to get the out at second right there. Hold on to the baseball. Shortstop clearly paid the price, but that kind of comes with the territory.
Jonah Heim will hit next. Right through there for a strike. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Man at first, one away. Now this is in the air down the line. Cowser sizing this one up. Corrals it. 2 away. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Derek Hill digs in now. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Lowe leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The pitch. Popped up. O'Hearn settles underneath it. Brings it in. And that is that. So 1 hit is all they get. And midway in the 4th, it's the Rangers 4 and the Orioles 1. Bottom of the 4th, and here's the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
The first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Orioles just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
And downstairs. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Ripped on a line, and that's just foul. Santander measures 6 feet 2 inches, 29 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
You know, Blue, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
1 down, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's 2 down.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy in the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
That one way outside, and the count even 1-1. And strike two.
The pitch started in and
One ball, two
ended
strikes.
up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed
2-2.
hitter to track.
And
Full
another
count.
ball. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 2 outs. Hard hit left side. Slings to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing this time around for the O's, and they trail it 4-1. New inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. The pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. On to O'Hearn. 1 away here in the 5th. Corey Seager now. The Dodgers made him a first-round pick back in 2012.
18th overall that year for Seager, Boog, and Carlos Correa, Byron Buxton, Marcus Stroman.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Next up for Texas, Josh Smith. 1 for 2. That's hard hit on the line. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Rangers as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
1-1 now. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And a 1-2. And
That's
another
inside. Ball.
That missed
Count
by
is
a
full.
lot. Full count now. And now the lefty. Got him swinging. Now 1 away.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
That one not close. And the count 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. That one hit to right. Grossman moving under this one. Squeezes it. 2 away now. So next to hit for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. And that's in for a strike.
0-1.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Grossman settles under it and makes the catch. And the inning is over. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Dylan Tate.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
Now it's the DH,
Garcia.
Adolis Garcia. Here comes a pitch. And that one fouled off.
Well, these Rangers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Righty delivers. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back to back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
Foul ball. And the righty deals. Swing and a foul straight back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves, knowing that they can miss the bat. Tell you what, that's huge.
Makes the catch, inning over. So they make short work of him there. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Rangers 4 and the Orioles 1. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the third baseman, Ramon Urias. The lefty fires. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
There's a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Back to the top of the lineup, Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Snap throw to first. Urias back easily.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The pitch. On the ground to first, and that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
Fall off foul. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. And fouled off. Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-2. And that one ripped into right. And one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. One runs in, safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, there you go, the RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Andrew Heaney departs, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Now on the bump, Michael Lorenzen.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And the 1-0. And that one fouled off. Line drive, could be extra bases. One runs in. The tying run is in to score, and we are starting over. Tie ball game, 4-4.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
And it's second. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Struck him out looking.
Now batting,
Now at the plate, Heston Kjerstad. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And that drops foul. 1 out and a runner at second. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes.
Now back.
Jordan Westburg getting ready to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Runner at second, 2 down. Right through there for a strike. Next pitch is downstairs. Wouldn't chase that time.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Count full.
Man on second, 2 down. Goes down looking. A 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now tied 4-4. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Keegan Aiken.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with the lefty at the plate.
The wind of the pitch. Line drive, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So next to hit for Texas, Jonah Heim. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Tied at 4. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. The 0-2. Bounce to the right side. There's one.
Let's go.
Back to first, double play. 3-6-3, nicely done.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Up next for the Rangers, Derek Hill. He's already homered here in this one. Now that's smacked to right center. And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Mullins brings it in for the 3rd out. 1 left for Texas. Still all square at 4 apiece. Back here in Baltimore, set for the last half of the 7th. And now Colton Cowser. And a foul ball. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-1. Right side, hard hit. Whips it to first. And a quick out, number 1. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. And a good eye there. Next offering is in for a strike. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2.
1-2. The count.
And
So
another
that's down.
ball. The 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him. 2 out.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Bangs off the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
2 down, go-ahead run in scoring position. Next pitch is outside.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Splits the plate. That's strike 2. That one is upstairs.
Full count.
Right-handed reliever. In there. Got him looking for the K. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back now at Oriole Park. Down the number 2 hitter, Corey Seager. The wind of the pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Adolis Garcia will hit next. 1 for 3. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. 1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Kerstead on a dead sprint, racing back. Pulls it in on the warning track. So digging in, Wyatt Langford.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And a base hit. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Grossman swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
At the belt and fires. Out towards left center. On his way over. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Rangers leave a pair. Score remains tied at 4. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Adley Rutschman.
The catcher.
There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Fought off foul. Righty to the plate. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
1-2.
Swung on, belted. Grossman on the move, racing back. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. And next for the Orioles, Ryan O'Hearn. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. He muscles that one out of here. It's 5-4. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. See a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Anthony Santander at the plate. First offering misses badly for ball one.
Well, on the mound, this is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate as quickly as possible.
One out, base is empty, and a run in here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
3-2 on the way. Good job to fight that one off. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And the right-hander deals. The punch out there. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Kerstad into second, and he's got a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Jordan Westburg digs in now. Right through there for a strike. Kerstad on at second with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
2 outs. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 1. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Just misses. 2-2. Here's a high chopper. The throw to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Solo homer brings in 1 for Baltimore. Last chance coming up here for the Rangers. Now, and on the mound, the closer, Craig Kimbrell.
Well, he's got electric stuff coming out of the pen. His strikeout rate, though, is through the roof so far this season.
The first baseman, Nathaniel.
The pitch. Low. Swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
There's a line drive to left field. Should be extra bases. Here comes the throw, but he's in there easily.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And here is Jonah Heim. There's a strike at the knees. Big swing and a miss. With the go-ahead run at the plate here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
So the tying run at second.
That's inside. That's the ball.
On the ground to third. On to O'Hearn. And they're down to their last out.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Bounced, and that got the pitcher. And they get the out after the ricochet. And that is the ball game.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level. And you start to gain this momentum. And you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long